Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Chiron Gin. That one there, as Oscar likes to say.
Chiron is a brand new gin to the gin market. It's a London dry, which is infused with award-winning CBD isolate.
Distilled at the Inspirited Distillery in Strathaven, Scotland, the journey began when the founder started selling CBD products after a family member turned to it to relieve themselves from chronic back pain. I know how that feels.
Oh yes, you do. You have a bad back. As anyone who uses CBD oil can tell you, it doesn't taste very nice. So they were looking for a more pleasurable way to deliver the CBD. And what better way than to blend it with the botanicals of a classic London dry gin?
That sounds good to me because I have to have CBD oil for my back.
Oh.
So the botanicals include juniper berries, coriander seeds, cardamom pods, galangal root, which is like ginger, lemon peel, orris root, and of course CBD isolate.
There you go. Yeah. Chiron comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 37.5% and 140 milligrams of CBD isolate for $39.99.
The name Chiron comes from the Greek mythology, where Chiron was a centaur with a knowledge of healing and wisdom, which set him apart from the other savage and violent centaurs, a bit like you. Each 25 ml has a 5 milligram of CBD in there. So they'll be making a classic gin and tonic using premium tonic water and garnishing with a slice of lemon, which is why we've got the lemons out right there. As always, be trying it neat first. Let's get to it.
Indeed. Can't wait.
Yeah, looking forward to this one.
So I don't need to take CBD oil because I'm
You're
so physically
perfect.
fit,
yeah.
As you can tell. But Scott has been taking it for many, many years.
Yeah. And it doesn't taste nice. You kind of get used to the taste, I think, a little bit, but it's not the greatest thing. But you know, when you've got a bad back and all those things happening, you'll try whatever you can, you know, to actually kind of feel well and be able to kind of maneuver about.
There you go. Perfectly timed.
There we are. You can leave that there.
I'm keeping that away from you.
There we go.
Okay, nice ginny gin smell. Great.
Oh, it's quite citrusy. It's very citrusy on the nose.
Okay, it's a bit menthol. It's really smooth. It's sort of quite airy.
It is. It's more citrusy on the nose. It's very light.
Really light.
The juniper's quite nice and light, and yeah, I see what you mean about menthol. It's kind of like...
It's hitting the roof of my mouth as opposed to the back of my throat, which is quite nice. Nice aerated spirit there.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I think this is actually really nice, neat.
Yeah.
And if it's doing me good, oh, I can feel it already. Then this is actually really, really pleasurable.
Well, let's see what it's like in a tonic, I think.
Why not?
Yeah. So let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers, Scott. Yeah, actually, do you know what? I think more of the juniper's coming through now.
Definitely 100%. I was going to say that. You beat me to it. So we used a light tonic from Navas in Cornwall, which is one of our favourite tonics. I wanted to taste, because I got the kind of mentholness and a bit of citrusness, but I didn't get much neat. Even though it was nice neat, I didn't get a huge amount. That's why I went for a light tonic, just to see what it was like. Really glad I did. I'm actually getting a lot of flavour.
I think definitely this deserved a light tonic, because it might have been a bit too overpowering. We've got more of the tonic through rather than the gin. I do think it has opened it up a lot nicer.
Yep, I'm getting the juniper. It's drier now.
Yeah, it is drier.
Yeah,
I'm getting the juniper. It's not as mentholy. It's more citrusy now. Going back to the CBD, 5 milligrams. So you take the little drops.
In the oils.
What sort of milligrammage is that?
I'm normally on 10.
Okay, so it's a fair amount then.
But this is 10 in here.
Because it's a double.
Yes. So this is actually what I would normally kind of be taking. Sometimes a little bit more and stuff. And it's done purely because obviously I don't want to be reliant on
Can you taste any of it now? I don't know what CBD tastes like. Is there?
No, but it's different. It's nice. So the CBD I take is in oil form, and then that tastes very hempy, and it's not. Yeah, it's not great.
This is actually really good drink.
Yeah, I mean, alcohol is not that great for you generally, but you know this has things in it that are quite good for you and quite good for things. So if you're balanced enough, if you're going to be drinking anyway and you're going to be taking CBD, well, this is actually quite a good good alternative.
Nice little compromise
there. And you get to save money on your CBD oil.
It's actually a very good gin. I'm really impressed. They've added such a pungent flavour that you seem to know about, and yet they've masked it very well with a good gin.
Yeah, they have. It isn't the only one on the market. We do have a couple of others on our shelves that we haven't reviewed yet, so I can't equate it to those flavours yet because we haven't done them all, but we will, and we will put that in a what do you call them? What's those things that we've been doing?
Playlist.
A playlist, one of those. Yeah, we'll be doing it in a playlist.
True professional here.
I'm not very technical. That's the thing, am I? Really?
Well, neither am I really.
No. Really? But no, it's I'm actually quite impressed by it. I'm actually quite impressed.
I think that's a really nice little drink there. Enjoyable. It's citrusy enough. Yeah, it's fresh. It's citrusy enough for a good summer drink there.
I quite like the fact that the juniper's nice and clean and fresh. It's not overly piney. It's not one of those, and it's definitely kind of a gentle gin, but it is on the bitter side, which I never used to really like.
No, you didn't.
I've come round to liking them now.
You're welcome.
More. Yeah, yes, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit shocked.
It is a slightly lower ABV to some of our gins out there, but I actually quite like that because this is a nice summery drink for me.
Yes, it's 37.5. But for the amount of the CBD that's in there as well, I think that's really good. I mean, it is a kind of medicated beneficial amount as opposed to there's a little bit of a hint in there. We'll put it in and it's so diluted you need to have the bottle to get any kind of use out of it.
Any excuse.
Mind you, I suppose a bottle would really loosen you back up. To be fair, you wouldn't notice any pain if you've had that. I think we should score it.
Okay, yeah, do it before I run out.
Oh God! Look at you! Look at you on the CBD.
I'm feeling fitter already.
Fatter? So what was that? I don't know if CBD is good for the hearing, maybe. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Yep. This is a good strong 9 for me.
It's a great way of me having something that I don't really like and I have to take every day. So yeah, it's a winner from me.
Yeah.
If you do take it, and it is difficult. It has a weird taste when you're doing it. I would recommend this. The price point isn't bad either. The price point's really good, and bearing in mind you are getting that
CBD oil costs
as
well. It's
a fortune.
But I mean, that could actually nearly be a 10 for me as well. I just wanted a little bit more alcohol, but that's me. But it's really, I mean, it is actually going down really well.
Nearly finished.
Oh, is this a race now? Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was a race.
Yeah, no, well done. Well done. I do believe that they're thinking of doing a flavoured gin as well. That should be really interesting.
Yeah, I'm brand new gin on the market. Yeah. Really like it. It's a thumbs up.
Yeah. And it's a brand new gin in the market. Give it a try. Give it a try. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's support the small distillers.
Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
Anyway, with what's left.
Do your bits.
There's hardly any. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do that.
Drop us a comment if you had any. And we'll see you in the next video.
Cheers. Cheers.